can't slow down.
Chatter already, Tusky. Action, not reaction.
Open the bloody gate! What's goblin? I'll bleed every last one of you! My sickle and sword! Strike them down!
Let's finish this. Got to press on. No time to waste.
moving.
Taking position.
Stay on my feet. On my way.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed. What am I to do? I'll take this way.
Let's get going. Need to find a way forward.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides. The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
More worried about this parasite than a few goblins.
We need to leave.
We need a hit.
Said it from the start. Shouldn't have trusted those foul bloods.
I care about our lives, our futures.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop
Sylvanas.
shouting? No?
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
I'd die if I met Leroican reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of...
exposed now.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades. My love.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Don't be grumpy, Roland.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate.
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. Thanks.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
God, that sounds like heaven.
Won't be long now. One more trip, then we can really rest.
I know you have it.
Depends.
Touch me and I'll
How many people are dumb
bite
enough
your
to
fingers
ask?
off. I will!
When we get to the city.
True.
I think I'd make a fine teacher.
Tempers are rising.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough.
I suppose we'll start in the outer city.
Your spiced tea is life-changing. And I can bake up almond cakes 20 at a time.
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer,
You sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off.
them devils ain't local. They're refugees. Fella who runs this place offered them shelter.
Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll...
We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it.
Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Wasn't no few goblins, mate. There's an entire hive of them. Contract failed to mention that part.
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish.
There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts.
But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvold...
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us.
I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk.
All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough
Don't
to
you
ask?
lie to me.
Well, after this.
I know you have it.
Damn goblins.
Like the sight of blood, do you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet. if Zevlor starts in on the lectures again. Oh, we expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard. Bravery? No. When it gets you killed, it's just called stupidity. That was lesson 1. If Liam had only bloody listened. Mercies.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
Well, it was his caravan.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any, my selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off.
You're an idiot.
I will.
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they'd take an arrow for the other. Also, Stabby, thanks for cutting in.
You! Saw you fight. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll... if a gnoll catches...
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking. Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, Baldur.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Take care.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face, frightened troll.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Kichoki. Fine.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me. Yes, your mediocre interrogation technique notwithstanding.
Gods, deliver me.
How long until Roland shows up?
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Look who... Step! Harry! Strike! Damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. He was only a boy. And I just froze while the wall tore his head clean off. Never again. You're... And step, parry, step, step, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Hopefully it's just the goblin, but I'll keep at it. Thank you.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I?
You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
Swing and swivel and wait. Wait. Now,
The Blade of Frontiers. What a...
This is boring.
This place is a bloody... If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
You're an idiot.
Are you?
Swing, lunge. One more time.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks. You find the edges of a concealed entrance. No trigger or handle, though. No way to open it.
Every Githyank, yet these teeth.
Wait. Wait. Now lunge. One more time.
Hold out your hand, mister. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails. Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not I'm just... I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that. What? I'm the guard? So don't steal it.
Hey, you're back. Look to buy. That's what I got. Nothing caught your eye, huh?
You realize your bag feels light. You were just robbed.
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff? Me? No. You know who you should talk to? Her office is through the crack in the wall over there. You bet.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden.
You tree-hugging bastard! Step back. You sully our holy ground.
Learn a trick too. Something only I know.
Please, let us through.
Swivel and wait. Now lunge. One more time.
Remember?
The goblin's out forever.
Go on. Not bad.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, you just have to buy enough time to run. Well met.
The man's smile bends downward. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway.
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal warder.
Shit! You saw her.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Bring me a goblin.
The waiting's getting to me.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off.
something over there.
Step. Swing. Lunge.
We're cornered in this place.
Orc seems a little too interested in me.
For it.
Hello again. Me? Suspicious? No? Stop yelling at me, or I'll call Mole. What? No, it wasn't. She's my, I shouldn't have.
Before you can say anything.
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff?
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will!
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Ugh! Let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Lives are at stake.
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on...
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
She was caught. Foolish child. Let them judge her.
Thank you.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this weight.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
Get eaten by a bear. Try greasing palms. These things over.
Come on, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back! No, and you'll find trouble.
A moment, Giorno.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you.
I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do.
Yes.
Your welcome can be easily withdrawn, outsider. Respect our grove.
See to your business here quickly. Then see to your.
You there! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. How would you describe that particular batch of goblins?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of rare gem.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses failed to notice the last question. Then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? Really? I've interrogated one. A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins... I, for one, I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll. Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket? Until we meet again.
Hostess obeunt pro.
Ah, my grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place?
Defende-nos ab imminentibus aquileb. Defende-nos ab
the bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Forgive me. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. It searches for news of Master Halsin. If he is gone, well, pray that he is not. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in.
Release her.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it. You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove She studies you for a moment before twitching her ear. After a final squeak of warning, break the rule.
What's next?
Yes, I see.
Trust no one. Enough waiting. I crave blood. Without delay.
Still breathing. Despite everything, must be on my way.
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow. That's what Zevlor said. I want to help. What's next?
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs. Maybe, but we're not. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better. If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. By all rights, he was a good man. I saw enough of him to agree. And I'm tired of good people dying. That's for sure.
Here lies Cannon. He gave his life defending others. He will be missed.
One crisis after another.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontier.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. No one's stopped me yet. What path lies before me?
I've a mind to end their misery. I failed to see the distinction.
Yes.
This is your end.
Well, so much for peace.
Dead good!
have to keep going.
Got to focus.
What's next?
Got to press on.
Let's go.
Another fight. Let's go. Breathe deep and move.
Take you.
Taking position.
This is worth the cost. Time to press ahead.
Moving.
Yes, here. Can't even catch my breath.
I'm ready.
Time to push my luck again. Best be on my way.
Let's have some carnage. Over here. Time for a new approach.
I am fury. I am death. Make way.
If not over, then through.
Peer through. You see a red dragon. Tyrannical, greedy, and vain, they hunt without pity. The telescope points to the left. The telescope points... The telescope points to the right. The telescope points straight... The telescope points to the left. The telescope... telescope points straight ahead.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
What now?
Can't give up now. These boots have seen everything.
More goblins. What's next?
All right. Time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
A long way to go still.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Have to keep going.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. I am. I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith crash, will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? You've been to the hells and back, survived the crash, survived I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Yes, we're more similar than I thought. Get some air. Clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Yes. Rocky bodies named after a false goddess. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear. Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated a Neogi spelljammer and laid waste to its The tears span Toral's sky, Vinisk. There is more to this. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Surprising is before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, the tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, have showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are mere... We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head. The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do? A firm answer. I'd do the same. We'll need that kind of thinking to make it through all this. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Yes.
The Githyanki people, roughly, his... The squirrel's tail.
Eager for battle.
Watch your back.
sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. We will speak soon enough. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our Wrath, lock her up. And keep still.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. It's just an old wound. It's nothing to do with the it's just something I have to live with.
She's a child. A devil child! One who tried to steal from us! Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. I am First Druid now. You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits.
What will the Tieflings want next?
Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake. I don't want blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Our need is great. I will open the Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurer. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Until mo-
Defende nos ab eminentibus equilibrio tuo.
See to your business.
No one does. We have to look after.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah, thank you. Stop. I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
kids are going to get us killed. Nothing's...
Waiting's getting to me.
Watching his hands, you realize he's miming opening something. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch. His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you.
You don't look so tough. Mull fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Oh. Hello again. Mole's in charge.
The gates will never see us coming.
Out of sight, out of mind. Moving in.
We're going to own that town. Well, look who's come. My kids say you've been...
You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? So what? Should we be panicking like everyone else? We have a plan. We're the ones who'll end up on top in the gate. Anything else?
I do, as a matter...
You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at. The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune. Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark, but they're vicious. Anything else? Anything else? You've been a friend to us. Long until we leave now. The gate will never see us coming. own that town. I had a feeling you'd be back. We're saved. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Didn't need your permission. You've been a friend to...
Give Mole a 10-day and she...
Not long until we
Keep goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.